That means we'll do some of that. Oh, which means we need ice.
Oh.
Shit.
You got 244.
What?
I didn't say nothing.
You didn't need to say anything. Will you pull this up, please? Oh, you're already on that one. Guys, this is going to be a good show.
Oh, yeah.
Pops, right?
Stellar.
Good.
I'll try not to laugh, snort.
Frank the Tank. Larry Adams. Chris Pennington.
Chris, did you take the gopher home with you?
I think that's his. I'm sure it's his.
Sean Rats.
Fuck.
I love Sean.
Sean is
We're getting close.
my favorite sub 6 footer. And he's
130.
definitely sub 6 foot.
Such a lovable guy.
Okay.
See, Oliver was handing out those overpriced Aladinos.
Well, this?
You're going to say it just like that?
This?
Yeah.
I just cut it and it fucking crumbled all over the place, so that's a good beginning.
You left,
Yeah,
left it out in your car.
Hang on. Well,
No, I got it yesterday.
Mama's in. What you got? You want a little sippy sip?
Yeah, sippy sip.
Okay, we got glasses, right? We got an extra one?
Yeah.
Adrian's
You
gone.
need another glass?
No, I got
You
it.
already got a little something in your
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you.
55, 54.
Megan.
Is that Megan Myers? Megan
Me and
Myers.
Preston are watching.
I
I want
wouldn't.
to have Preston plug his ears up on this one.
This
Never
one.
heard it.
This is Amiibo, right?
Yep. Yeah, there you go.
Look at all these fancy
I was
mics.
wondering who cleaned up the duty hole.
Oh.
Yeah. Whoever it
Pennington
was.
did. Because
Pennington
those
did?
things were
Melted?
they didn't freeze or they didn't melt last year because of the freezingness that the tournament was in. They melted like crazy.
Yeah, when you came on the hole with this, Preston hit it, and when he picked up the ball, it was covered in chocolate.
Yeah, it looked like it
10
bumped up
seconds.
against some
You wanna
dog
get
shit.
I mean, it played its part well.
7, 6. All
Yesterday
right.
was a
Boom.
great time, says Marty Upton.
3, 2, 1. Rolling. Bam.
Boom,
What's up?
Right
Boom.
here. Bing, bang, boom.
Hit it. Hit
Do
it.
it.
Oh, man. Oh.
Little crisscross.
What's up, y'all? What's happening? Okay, so here's the deal. We're going to kick it off just off the top of here and just say this. We are going to do our raffle announcement of winners.
Yeah.
And Amy, if you're watching, I need to know who won the best dress in your opinion, so that way we can award that as well. But we will do that momentarily. We're going to drag you through the mud and make you watch this for a little bit. This is Cigar Talk Live. Why don't we... Oh, we haven't cheersed yet.
We haven't cheers yet.
Cheers to all
Cheers.
of you. Cheers, everybody. Everybody.
Cheers.
That's it.
Cheers, guys.
Drinking some old fashions.
Ooh, that's stiff.
Too soon?
That tastes good.
Beautiful. Okay, good.
All right.
Just got showed up. Okay.
Yes.
All right, here we go. Sean Rats had an absolute blast yesterday.
Yes.
I think we all did. Manga Bang, I didn't realize Manga Bang could play golf.
He's a golfer.
You know who he is? Well, they might not know who
Who's
you
Manga
are.
Bang? I'm Maggie.
There it is.
You may have seen me on Saturday at the shop here and there.
Yeah.
Yep.
When you stumble into town from where?
Nashville,
Nashville.
technically Murfreesboro,
Right.
about 30 minutes outside of Nashville.
So with that, we're going to be smoking a Principal.
Murfreesboro.
You're smoking an Aladino. What are you smoking?
That.
Oh, you are?
Yep. I'm
you're
smoking that, and then I'm going to smoke the cigar that gets released on Friday, Privada. That apparently they're trying to hide something because they just Sharpied over the name of the cigar.
When you sent the photo, I thought that was just
There's
Sharpie.
nothing on there.
It's just Sharpied over.
That's
So they must be
beautiful.
trying to hide something.
Josh
Yeah.
Reed, what's happening? Dope hat. Thank you, Dustin. I
Josh, did you
appreciate
have
it.
fun yesterday?
Give us a thumbs up if you did. I had a blast, I'm telling you. And
He was on the long drive hole with Mike Dobbin, former Remax World Long Drive champion. was at Worlds last week.
That's who that was?
Yeah. So Mike was there yesterday with a separated knuckle in his finger. It looked bad.
It looked real
But he
bad.
just got back from the World Championships that just ended last week.
The long driver guy.
Yeah.
Killed it.
But he was in 07. Andrew started competing in 2012, 2011. Dobbin was like Tiger Woods in the long drive world. And that was the first guy that Andrew met when he got out of the car and went into his first event with water behind his ears, brand new.
Nice.
That's
And
cool.
met Mike, and Mike was like, man, welcome to the sport and wish you luck and all the other stuff. And it was just so cool. We've stayed in contact. He moved from California to Texas. It's just been cool, and I had no idea that's who was going to pop in.
He was
but
a
it
cool
was great
dude.
to see him. He's a
Cool dude.
Salt of the earth, all the way through. What was your?
him and his brother?
He
both
was
did that.
injured and he still hit our ball because we paid for that hit.
He said he
nailed
couldn't-
it, sailed it. I'm like, if you hit it injured like that, I can't imagine.
He
you
said he
pull
couldn't
out.
feel his left hand. So when you're
I tell you
when
what.
you're pulling and you can't feel your left hand,
These
you don't
long-
know if you hit it or not.
These long drive guys are full of fucking excuses, man. I tell you what.
I'll tell you what.
I tell you what.
Your brother,
Sausage finger.
Your
or
brother
not.
owns the record for.
The most
For the most
excuses ever.
excuses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go to Andrew and tell you about
Did
your-
Andrew hit as well?
Oh, Andrew, I did see Andrew step
Good.
on one, and Andrew looks good swinging
Awesome.
right now.
Good, good.
He
He
looks
looks
really
really
good.
good.
OF, just so you're, just to answer your question, this is not our OnlyFans bottle. This is old fashioned that we're making. Thank you, Amy. I don't know if we're supposed to be drinking this or not, but we are.
Shout out to Crux.
Zach
Yeah.
Peterson's
Crux was
asking.
yesterday.
Zach Peterson's asking an important question. How did the launcher shoot?
We did great. We went through 2.5 mags, 30 round mags, and I'm here sitting at the table.
Yeah.
Not in jail.
Not in jail.
Yeah,
And I'll
that's
tell you
good.
what, I was one hole back and I heard the gunfire and I went, either there's a roofer that's working really slow and then just look at the nail.
Yeah.
Or there was a drive-by. And then I remembered when I
Yeah.
came up over the hill, no, there's an AR shooting golf balls
It's
down
just
the fairway.
Adrian.
Yeah.
And the guy was in the backyard and he was just like, hey guys, how you doing? So I thought that's cool that you had somebody that was
You know what?
Yeah,
People
it went
showing love to Drew as well. Drew hit, he killed it.
Good.
Mark Myers said it. Josh Reed said nothing bad on Mike, but Andrew crushed one off the tee.
yeah.
Oh.
Andrew was looking. He's looking
He
healthy
hit
right
one
now.
yesterday. Now I'm proud to say that the old man hit one 350 right on the number.
No shit.
But mine hit and rolled. I think his plugged at 368, and it was just a baby swing first swing. So yeah,
That's not
he's-
feet. That's yards.
that's yards.
I'm just going along with it. I don't know half the lingo
I'm
you just
telling
said.
you. But what was great
Hitting and
was
rolling sounds like that's a good thing because it's
It-
rolling towards it,
for me.
right?
For me, you just take whatever you can get. But in the case of, I loved it because it was early. I hadn't completely dehydrated at that point. And Rodney Smith was talking so much trash from our friends from Someone Say Whiskey.
Also
so
out
much
there.
trash. And Andrew gets up, pulls up as I'm getting ready to hit. And I thought, well, this is going to make me look even worse. He, of course, crushes it. And then the old man sticks one down there. So it was a proud moment. He handed me a Glen for winning. Of course, I have no use for that because you can't put a whole milkshake in it.
Dr.
So
Pepper in
I
there.
gave
Yeah.
that
So
to
Dr.
Todd.
Pepper.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
Did you get the bonus of Rodney hitting for you?
No.
He hit for me at the SSW tent. He said, "I'll hit for you, Mags," and he teed off my ball for me.
What does Rodney Smith's swing look like?
He was a little inebriated at the point that he
Good.
hit my ball.
That might have helped his swing.
Okay,
Yeah.
so let's give one of these raffles away. Let's just keep it interesting. Let's
Yeah.
pepper it throughout here.
Yeah.
So we'll just start with the third runner-up.
You have to watch the whole show.
I think this is the way to do it, right? So that's our big winner. And I think a lot of these people are in here, in all honesty. And maybe what we'll do is we'll give it to you guys who you think won the best dress contest.
Frank the Tank says, Amy said Maggie won the best dress.
So the first, Amy said that?
That's what Frank the Tank says.
Oh.
Frank was pretty drunk, though.
Frank was having fun.
I think Frank's
I mean,
vote
Okay,
counts.
so this first is an Angel of Mercy in an America AF hat.
Ooh.
Okay, so the Angel of Mercy is Principal Cigars. They are not for sale. They're only available at charitable events.
That's a big boy.
And if it were on sale, I think retail on it's $75. $75. A cigar in the coffin.
For a single cigar.
Everything in. The first one is Mark Meyer.
Mark!
Yeah!
That's you, Mark. That's you. So that's got Mark Myers.
Goes to a good guy.
Yeah,
Love
that's
Mark.
what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. So, no, it was a blast yesterday. Thanks to everyone who came up. Thanks to
There's
you.
a lot of people who came.
No.
Almost twice as many as last year.
Almost. I mean,
Almost.
we were 2 groups away from not being able to add any more people. A completely full tournament is 144. We were 136.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's so
Wow.
there were only 2 groups that could be available to be filled next year.
How many? I don't know if you'll know this answer. How many people that played this year were first-time golfers? I remember last year highlighted the 2 golden ladies that were first-time golfers.
So yesterday
out?
was probably the second time that they played golf in their life. Because I'm sure there was no practice in between.
Last year, they showed up and played the entire round with the plastic still on their clubs.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Now,
did.
Ron did graduate to golf shoes this year. He didn't have his soccer cleats on, which was a good look.
Nice.
He did, and I did see him and put on video. He sank about a 20-footer.
Is that right?
Legit stepped up. I don't know if it was one-handed, but it went and just sank right in the middle of the hole there.
Nice.
Ray hadn't played in a long time, he told me, and you see his outfit? He was all blue, decked out. He's looking good too.
If that was red though, because that would have been on brand, Ray DeGange, you talking to you. If that wasn't blue and it was red, I think my vote would go to him.
Yeah.
But
Luckily, your vote doesn't count.
Ron was very Paisley. Or not Paisley, but very...
Argyle.
Argyle. Red, white, and black. He
Argyle
was on
threw
brand.
up on him.
He was on brand.
He was on point. James is watching. Josh is watching, of course. Man, I'll tell you what, Josh definitely outkicked his coverage with his wife. Did you notice that?
Oh, I've noticed that since the first time I met him.
I don't know what he must be this.
I wish I had Josh Reed money. You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you what. Obviously, you can make shit happen when that happens.
So Frankie's saying he just talked to Amy and then he's not lying.
Okay, well that's one vote.
Andrew Waits is watching.
Andrew Waits is watching. Keep watching, Andrew Waits.
I think it helps if you gave Amy and Susan a hug at the tent. I think helps. I hugged them both.
You hugged them both?
I think it helps with my vote. Hugs. They were adorable in tutus. You know, it was a good time. It was a good hole.
Come to find out, a lot of closet gays in this group that we had out there because when it was just the silhouette behind the step and repeat, a lot of weird stuff happened.
What?
A lot of kissing, a lot of
Yeah, Evan Hurst, yes, you can't wait till next year. It's an absolute blast. We had a really good time. Unfortunately, the course messed up a couple things for us, but we're going to get that ironed out for you next year. But all the way through, it was just a blast.
and by the way, I can't say the 2 new cuss words that I learned, but Susan Kirby is a thesaurus of cuss words.
Fucking retarded.
I learned a couple things yesterday, and
The
I'm
microphone's in
60.
front of me. I'm cussing.
Can I grab your
She
finger
is.
cutter offer?
She is out there. Yeah, that's why we love her so much.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And she was wearing she had that tutu. She was rocking the tutu big time.
No. You know what my favorite part of yesterday was, aside from jumping a golf cart, was...
You did.
I'll show you the
Good video.
So my favorite part is Brian Rodriguez. Some of you may not know Brian Rodriguez. He's a very well buckled together father, husband,
very
responsible, just a great dude. Well, we get towards the end, and we were on your hole, and they were getting ready. They were talking. There were some guys that were out in the fairway. I went, "You think you could hit him?" He goes, "Yeah, I can hit him." And I said, "Hit him." And he didn't ask a question. He put that thing in and just beeline one. It wasn't close, but he fully intended to hit somebody on the fairway.
Just to put proper quotes around Brian Rodriguez, I walked him out the door when he was getting in his Uber. So
I want to know, did anybody hit a lawnmower? There were a lot of those around. Anybody ding one of them because they were everywhere.
We could
no,
have.
that's on the practice range. You can
I feel
normally.
like there's extra points on your card.
That's not on course. That's not on
Brian
course.
is a private member, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
We talked yesterday. He's from El Paso as well, so we had a good
Is he
conversation.
really?
Yeah.
Órale.
Chingon.
Speaking of El Chingon, wait. Edgar, did you see the photo that I posted on the story?
Huh.
That was Edgar. There was a sign. I don't know if he hit it or not, but it's just a sign with him with a Modelo in his hand and a cigar in the other hand, and the cart against the sign that was, as he would say, chueco.
Yeah.
What I would say is real fucked up.
Yeah.
I mean, it was all sideways.
Did it say slow or something?
Yeah, it said slow. So he
see
jammed that. Oh, check it out. It's probably still on our Instagram story. You got to check that out. No, he was all excited about it.
No, I think there were a lot of things that were witnessed by some people that they're afraid to say it in public. But it was Hackfest lived up to the billing for sure, and I think it was. You were having fun. I watched you get a par on one of the holes, and I think she had the approach shot and the putt, and
I did a little Happy Gilmore.
oh, there was a happy dance going on for sure.
Yeah.
I did the Happy Gilmore. I said, this
That's a
is how
good
you
question.
putt right.
Yeah.
And I used my
Oh
putter
yeah,
pull,
no, she
pull
played.
stick.
She did a pull stick one. That was good. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the show is called Cigar Talk. So we're going to talk a little bit about cigars. We've got a question coming in from Zarky1.
Okay.
What's your opinion on the planned higher taxes on cigars?
The what of what?
The planned higher taxes?
No on all.
Oh, what's
higher
our thought on it?
Yeah.
It
mean,
absolutely
obviously, yeah.
sucks.
Yep.
Tobacco tax up 1,200%. Pipe tobacco up 2,500%. We have posted multiple times. It passed through committee. Now it's got to go to the House and Senate. There are ways. If you go into our website, go into Cigar
Texas?
Newbies. Yeah, no,
Federal.
Really?
Yeah, this is a deal from that Dick Durbin.
Dick.
Little Dick Durbin.
Little
he
Dicky.
decided that.
Illinois.
Now here's the thing, and it's horrible. But basically, what they want to do is set money aside in order to alert women that are pregnant not to smoke, because on an annual basis they estimate as many as 700 women die during birth because they were smoking. 700.
Smoking what?
Well,
Just
they don't quantify that,
Yeah.
but
They do quantify $92 million.
96.
$96
They
million.
need $96 million to help prevent that. So I
So
think
to
that
you, Dick, I hope you're watching, Dick. Somebody send this to Dick.
Yeah, so little Dick Durbin's not doing anything right now.
It's gonna-
but I'm telling you, this
Someone
thing.
tag him. Tag
Go
him.
onto our website, click the link. There's a link
Yes.
that will take you to a page that if you enter in your zip code, it pulls up your representatives.
Yeah, it's
It
really
has a
easy.
pre-filled out letter.
That's great.
Send it.
Yeah.
I
do
mean,
that.
we have got to let these guys know.
Because ultimately, here's the reality of the situation. We've been in business for 4 years. We have never raised prices.
Right, never.
With this, we have to raise prices.
have to, yeah.
And we're talking, it's taxed into the country, it's taxed to the retailers, so it's all kind of double
All
taxed
trickles
up. So, and it's going to have to run through what our margins are so we can keep the lights on. We're talking serious increases in cigars, $2 to $3
It's a great point that you make. Tobacco coming in from foreign countries are taxed. We then tax it again when it's at the state level. It's different than tobacco that's grown in the States for cigarettes. You know, those are taxed at the state level and the federal level, and they get all their money and on and on and on. But this is the tobacco is taxed coming into the United States, then it's taxed again at the state level. Now this is a federal tax, and it is going to be. We're talking about in a state like Nebraska, where they have, I think, 26% tobacco tax. A Robusto that sells for $9 will sell for $11.40, just because of the tax.
Sure, we're low in Tennessee, thank goodness.
Tennessee's low, but imagine Washington State is 90%.
But we
Oregon's
traveled.
90%.
New York. I remember when New
New
York
York's
went up.
high.
Holy
New
cow!
York's
We went into cigar
60%.
shops. It's ridiculous.
California 67%.
20
Let's-
plus for sticks.
Let's move off of this because it's
Cool.
upsetting. This is upsetting. Is
It's
just
upsetting.
figuring out that
It's gonna-
Jalen Smith got released from the Cowboys.
Yeah.
So Jalen, if you're watching, thank you for the tickets. It was an honor to watch your last game. What a great game to watch. Nothing but love and success
Go
for you.
Cowboys.
Go
He
Cowboys.
is going to be just fine.
Yep.
You'll watch.
Evan Hurst. This is another reason why I like you. He tried to vote Dick Durbin out of office each chance he gets.
Well,
But-
thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, my man. And James Chavez coming in. Congrats, ICC, on your continued success. Next Hackfest, Gold Leaf Cigar Club will be there.
Ooh. They need a group or two.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's...
we also need...
back nine.
If Cigars for Warriors is watching, they need to... We're a collection site for them. They need to put a foursome on there. This is a veteran-based charity that's receiving the money. Cigars for Warriors, you guys need to have a group in here for sure next year. Josh Reed, you are more than welcome to come in and talk about your new Peruvian-based whiskey that you have, and B, bring bottles with you.
See you next Tuesday.
Do it.
That's how we do this.
See you next Tuesday.
Is there an acronym for that?
Yes.
Hashtag next
His
Tuesday.
name is Dick Durbin. See you next Tuesday.
There you go.
Nice.
Do you have a tally yet on how much was raised?
We're still waiting for some, because there are additional people. Like Chris Pennington walked in with $300 cash today and just slapped it in my hands. Thank you, Chris. So there are some additional, probably $2,000-$3,000 that will make
Definitely
its
more
way.
than last year.
Oh.
Because we got way more people.
Oh no, we're talking.
Plus, we get proceeds from the silent auction, and a lot of stuff went out the silent auction.
I'm thinking we'll be in
back our way.
I was doing some basic tallying today, and I think we're somewhere in the ballpark of $30,000 to $35,000 that will go to Gary
Last
Sinise.
year was, I think last year was 20.
20.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're making an improvement here. I think the overall event. I hope everyone really enjoyed themselves. I know we had a blast.
Shout out for the morning coffee.
Distretto Coffee Roasters.
Awesome.
Tell me.
Preston had never had it before, and in the morning, we're all groggy. He goes up there and gets it. He takes a sip of the coffee. He goes, "What is this coffee? This is delicious." And then I told you about the couple holes later with the cream liqueur.
You know
he
that
added to the coffee.
He's in. Josh is in. The owner of that company.
Loved it. We took way too many shots of the cream liqueur at Stop, but it was delicious. Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
Zarky.
Yeah. Well, Remy works with Vulcan Machine Works.
What's up,
Awesome
Remy?
dude. He's asking what we're drinking. It's the single barrel Lone Elm, but
With their old
there's
fashioned
an old
mix.
fashioned mix here.
There's some brown alcohol.
Yeah. Remy's a huge bourbon guy. He's got a huge collection.
By the way, I saw something very interesting on the bourbon.
Rodney
front.
Smith is in.
Rodney, you should go back and watch the beginning of the show when we were talking about your ass. Saw something interesting. Johnny Goodner the other day is drinking a whiskey that was aged in barrels that had cacao seed, the cacao beads in it, or whatever they're called, the chocolate, the whole chocolate deal. And it looks murky like that. It literally looks like whiskey with, you put like Nestle Quick, the powder in it.
Ooh.
It looks very murky, but it has
What
this
was the cacao
chocolate.
doing in a barrel?
Who knows?
It's Johnny.
It
Same
sounds
reason-
like a good idea.
Yeah. This
It
is
sounds like it's the same reason we put Distretto beans in a whiskey barrel.
We'll get out of town. Anything y'all put in the whisker barrels here, amazing.
Yeah.
You got me that cigar, the house stick
Yeah.
y'all had in there. Me being a dummy, you took me into the back room and said, "Hey, check these out." Pops here, open the lid.
You're right.
I'm an idiot. I have my face right over it.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Take a whiff." As soon as he takes the lid off, I go, "Oh my God."
no, you're not supposed to smell that.
I
open.
think I got drunk just off the sniff of it.
Yeah.
And man, it tastes so good.
I'm telling you, Rodney Smith couldn't be more right. It was your fault that the rate of play
No,
was slower.
honestly, between the Someone Say Whiskey hole and the Cigars and Guns hole, yeah, we definitely had some backup for sure.
That Someone Say Whiskey hole was lit.
I unfortunately didn't get a chance to go there, but
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I was
First thing
gonna.
I did, I said, "UA, boom! I see it. I want that."
I'm with you. I was about to text him. I was just thinking of him because that unallocated. He gave me a bottle to take photos of, but I haven't cracked it yet. And I had my first unallocated.
it's good.
Holy shit, man.
Hit you, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
incredible. Well done on that.
Well, listen, nothing that comes out of SSW is bad. Let's be honest
Amen.
there.
And if you guys don't follow SSW, you're missing out. You need to. What's up, Pops?
And by the way, Rodney, just for your information on simple math, Andrew hit his drive 368. Mine was at 350. boom in your face. He was talking so much trash.
Was he?
Oh my God. I want to see the old man. You can't hit that ball bad. Did it go in the bunker? Airmailed it.
Here's something funny.
Right in the middle of the Fairview.
Right at the beginning, I'm pulling up. I'm with Cuts. We're in the middle of the Fairview, going up to the SSW hole. I see everybody waiting on the right up there on the tee box. I'm driving through the middle of the fairway, and I pull up. Everyone's upset. I'm going, bitch, none of you are hitting the middle of the fairway. And none of them hit the fairway. That hole, anything that was happening at that hole, if there were houses on it, they were all dinged.
Oh, yeah.
No one went straight on that hole.
Yeah.
I watched it. Really? I watched it. Yeah, safest place was right in front of somebody.
I'll tell you what, some of those houses on the hole where you guys were shooting,
Yeah.
some of those looked like you were taking like much larger slugs and putting them right into the siding of those houses. There were some, it wasn't hail damage. There were some holes in the siding in some of those houses.
I mean, I've never been on a golf course before, but I feel like that's your fault for having a house next to a golf course. I don't know what
It comes with the
the
territory.
rules
Couldn't
are
agree
with
more.
that, but I feel like you should.
Couldn't
you know,
agree more. No.
You're in
A
for
public
that.
course in Texas? Oh, no, you're getting hammered for sure. Yeah.
Rodney says, and I gave my prize away. I gave it to somebody that was going to put it to very good use. In fact, I'm sure that Ty will wear that cup out.
Nice.
Okay, so we need to give something else away here. Another raffle.
Let's do it.
Okay, so what should we do here? This is an extra, so should we give this away?
I think it's an awesome hat. I think you should give it away.
Okay, so then we're gonna go over here. Couldn't have ruined a car for sure. This America AF hat goes to Andrew Waits.
Yes.
There
Waits,
you
that's
go.
you. That's got your name on it.
Congrats,
I'll
Andrew.
sign it for you. No, that
Thank
was
you
something.
to everyone
Okay,
that contributed.
so just so you guys know, this is a grand prize. These are 5 tubos, which we haven't had for 4 years.
Minimum.
Atabays.
Yeah.
And just to give you an idea, Nelson Alfonso gifted me one of these for my birthday, and I said, I cannot wait to smoke these. Thank you so much. And he went, no. You do not smoke those cigars. I do not have any of those cigars. Those are cigars you keep for the rest of your life. You don't smoke them. So that's what the grand prize is. Something that Nelson Alfonso won't smoke of his own
Do you
cigars.
have that box or a tube?
I have 5 tubos. It's so unsmokable cigars in the words of the creator. That's our grand prize. So stick around, keep hanging, share this if you're watching it.
I say you live once, light it up.
Right.
They make
Something
them to
to
smoke
say.
them. That's what I'm
You
thinking.
make him to smoke them. You live only once.
Yeah.
Do it. You got 5 of them.
I can't say that.
Don't smoke all 5 at once.
I have a whole.
If you got
I don't
5,
know.
Yeah, but you have more cigars than you can smoke.
You have
Yeah.
we have more than
the
we can
equivalent
smoke.
of that. You have multiple.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can't. Let's just be clear. You cannot have multiples of these
No. I do.
Why?
Now, Nelson did give me.
because they don't make enough to have multiples.
Nelson did give me
a
for a Christmas
A little
gift
tough.
box number 1 of the Venezianos. That's
Yeah.
spectacular. And then he gave the twins for their birthday
Box one.
box 1 of one of the other Byron.
The epic poemas.
Sounds
Epic
like an
poem.
awesome dude.
So they've got box 1, and
So he opens
it's
it,
theirs.
it's all signed, happy birthday, everything in it. Nelson Alfonso, box number 1. And what's Nathan doing?
He fires it up on a first Friday, and Andrew comes walking around, and Andrew's like, "What are you doing?" And Nate, you have to know Nate because Nate's clueless to the world, and he's like, "Well, I'm smoking a cigar. You gave us a cigar. We're supposed to smoke it." That's box 1 ever. No, that's so that's Nathan.
We replenished that cigar and fixed the box.
Nice.
So that's Blueberry. They have box 1. If you're looking for a house to break into, either Nate or Andrew has that box.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome. That's
Yeah, so I mean, we're just experiencing a golf hangover right now, but I guess we could always talk about cigars.
okay. Let's
You know what? A better idea.
let's ask them.
She's a Burgundy geek.
Let's-
Maybe we talk about Burgundy.
Let's ask them what they want to
What
hear
do you
about.
guys want to hear about? Tell
What
us.
do you want to hear about? Because
You want to hear about some dirty stories about the Hackfest? I don't know.
do you have dirty stories?
Is
I
there?
don't know.
There's got to be dirty stories. Where's
There has to
Susan?
be
Is
some
she
dirty
still on?
stories.
There's got to be dirty cigars. We want to know what you want to hear about because that's more important than anything.
What are you smoking?
Yeah,
Zach
let's
is
do
asking.
that. Let's make a turn.
Yeah.
So I'm smoking this Privada.
Sharpie.
The Sharpie crossed out. They didn't want us to know what it was. It goes on sale on Friday through the Limited Cigar Association. There's also a cigar called the Halloween or something that's got a ghost on it. It's going to be real popular because of the ghost on it. I have not smoked that. This, I'm not mad at it at all.
Hit me.
Like,
It's good.
Like this black and gold is so good. It's everything you love about a principal just rolled in Hershey's chocolate.
Yep. Yeah. No doubt about
It's
it.
so funny,
I
they
thought
use
this
the Sharpie on
principle
this.
would be more. Maybe I'm too worn in. I thought it'd be more full body. It's so smooth. It's so smooth.
Super smooth.
Yeah, and it's not even my normal cut. I'm normally a Lancero or a Corona.
Oh,
It's smoking
shit.
so great.
Yeah.
Oh
This
shit!
is
Talk
really
about creamy.
super creamy.
Holy
Buttery.
shit! Smoke. I don't think I'm gonna put that on e-com. I think that's just gonna be you're gonna have to be here to get that.
Yeah.
We should stick that in the barrel. We should stick a few.
I need
of
to
them
see
in
if
the
I can
barrel.
get some more.
Holy shit! That is. I'm not much of a Lancero guy, but that is kind
Why
of
not?
Zulu. Because I bullshit
love
too much.
Lanceros.
Because I'm usually working and they go out. I gotta relight them
It's like
and
a
the whole
great
deal.
concentrated flavor, and
Yeah.
I love a Lancero.
You're exactly right. Sam coming in with a good question.
Great question, Sam.
What's your favorite Candela? And then we'll get over to what that Aladino you're smoking.
This is real simple.
What's a
There's only
what's a
one good Candela.
There's one good Candela.
What's a Candela?
Candela is a green wrapper that hasn't finished the
I've seen
stage
green
where it started to turn brown. The wrapper stays green. It's typically has zero flavor, and a lot of companies will use it because it's a difficult leaf to get. It's very thin. It's
It's
difficult
called
to
flash
wrap.
cured. Is what
It's,
they
yeah,
do.
it's called, in a sense called flash cured.
Okay.
And it doesn't, like I said, it doesn't have a lot of flavor because it doesn't.
I don't see a lot of green cigars.
Well, they
No.
usually release
With
them
purpose.
around St. Patrick's Day.
That makes sense.
But
Chris
Jake
Bennington.
Wyatt makes a Candela that will blow your brains out.
Yep. The
It
Lucid
is.
Interval is the name.
Lucid
Do you have it
Interval.
here?
We do have it here
There you
in the
go.
Robusto
So good.
with some coffee. Holy shit, that thing is good. Because they're usually very bitter. Because it with that flash curing, it usually doesn't let the it legitimately is just not cured all the way. So what you get with that is just a younger leaf, which is usually bitter. It's got some pepper to it. Espinosa, I have to say, did a good job of leaning into it. They call theirs the wasabi.
Yeah.
Because
I've seen
it
that.
tastes like
Yeah, I've
wasabi,
seen that.
right? So picture a Candela, and usually you'll get a wasabi.
The one y'all are talking about here, is it more lighter bodied?
Very light.
Yeah.
Light bodied.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because if
so
you look
definitely
at-
morning smoke.
Yep. But the fuller body stuff just comes from mostly in the fermentation.
Okay.
They let that cook. The longer it cooks, the more flavor you get.
Okay.
So you're taking a lot of that out.
It
So
would have
you
been a
get
good
lighter.
kind of cigar to have beginning of Hackfest with the coffee.
That would have been a little too classy. A little too classy for Hackfest. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think, Adrian?
Yeah, last I have not tried the Jake White, but I'll definitely try it. The last Candela I had was a Romacraft, and they did a good job.
It was
with
pretty
Yeah,
good.
It was good.
Get
yeah.
that Black Irish?
Yeah.
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 That was good. I will admit. What are you smoking?
This is the Abuelo from United, made from is it the Jerry factory?
It's Aladino.
Aladinos. Yeah, when I cut it, a lot of the tobacco ended up in my glass.
What did you
Like
cut
you-
it with the glass?
No, I cut
Jesus
it with my
Christ.
freaking sharp thing, but
Oh,
otherwise,
yeah.
that's smoking good. Yeah.
Circumciser.
Yeah.
Can I shout out a cigar from Hackfest?
Yeah, please.
I don't remember the name of the cigar. You'll help me.
That's
but-
gonna be hard to
Well,
shut
it
up.
was by La Aurora. It was a new one. It had
Yeah,
a big
Arrival.
fancy blue label.
Yeah, the
We
Arrival.
loved it. Me and Pat were in the car saying we're so surprised how terrific it is. We smoked it all the way down. It was
Okay,
great.
Rob is smoking his first one right now
Okay.
as we speak.
Loved it.
Let me be real clear and candid. We did the test. We passed it because it had a good story, personally.
Uh-huh.
But I smoked that again today. that cigar has aged beautifully.
Really well.
That's a very nice
If
cigar.
I see it anywhere now, I
That's
want
a-
to get
you
one. I
won't-
thought it was
you won't
great.
find
You won't find it. No.
Oh, maybe
You
I
can
shouldn't
get
have
it here.
smoked it.
No, get it. You can get it here, but
We
that's
can get it
about
here.
Yeah.
It's a great smoke. It's not the gauge I would normally get. It was a bigger one. But man, it smoked great. It never went out. It kept a good burn. It was, great draw.
And
It was
the
great.
Robusto looks almost like a Corona. It's a smaller ring gauge. It feels like it's 48. It doesn't feel 50 or 52. But in fact, I thought it was a Corona when I smoked it, and I went back and saw it was Robusto. But no, Ken did a great job. He went out and played golf with us on Sunday. Had a great time. Played golf yesterday, and he's having a good time. Zach is right. DC's walking stick is really good. Zach, if you ask real nice, we have received a few of the ICC Gen 2 Lanceros.
That'll blow your socks off.
Yeah.
Next level.
Also, Frank, I don't know if you just talked to Amy or not, but I don't know if he's full of it. I mean, good guy, but I know he is. If you're talking to her, tell her to send a barrel to ICC so we can whiskey barrel age those in
Yes.
Bono.
Nice.
So Sam brought up an interesting point. He says it reminds him of chewing grass when he was a kid fishing or hunting. So apparently he didn't understand that when you go fishing, you take bologna sandwiches with mustard on it. He just chewed on grass.
Yeah.
But
Like a
there are
cow.
some cigars that are naturally grassy that taste like fresh cut grass. But I could see where Candela would fall into that. The Jake Wyatt does not fall in that.
Yeah,
one.
Doesn't
very
sound like
earthy, yeah, just like grass, fresh cut grass.
Yeah.
Definitely. We got the guys in from Sparkle and Shine.
Sparkle and Shine, what's happening? What are they on Cigars and Guns?
Yep.
They were the ones that did the
They were
the
doing
car
all that
washes.
stuff
Exactly.
today.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
they did
I
great.
saw
Trey and his guys,
awesome.
they do it right. They
Yeah.
do it right
They had a
Yeah.
little tent for the car and
Well,
everything.
and they
protected
set up
it.
here every Thursday.
every Thursday.
Oh, really?
So you can come in, have a cigar every Thursday, get your car detailed.
I mean,
You
come
can
on, get
reserve
outta
it.
here.
You get a special price for being an ICC member.
Yeah.
And
I think what we had hoped they were going to do was just a shine and dust, or just a wash and dust,
No, I
and get
saw a
people in and
door
out.
open, getting
But when
in,
you
it looked good.
he did one of their deep details on mine. They went in when you lift the hatchback on my car. They went in and cleaned out all the little
The
pebbles
edge.
All the
underneath
jams.
the weather stripping.
I mean, that's
It was
attention to detail right there.
it
Yeah.
was awesome.
oh
They
man,
did a great job.
my best man is in, Jordan Bicknell. Everyone, please just give a thumbs up to
Bicknell?
Jordan Bicknell. This is the best man at my wedding. This is
Yeah.
one of my
Great
best friends
dude.
in the world.
Nice last name, Bicknell.
Bicknell.
It's
Man,
like-
I miss you. I miss you, bud. I miss you. Much love. Oh, yeah. Great father, great person.
Yes,
No,
he
I
is.
miss you. I miss you for sure.
Did anybody see Pop's outfit yesterday?
Hops is looking pretty.
I
It
I
looked
will
like
say.
Skittles threw up on him.
People were like 4 holes away, and they said I looked like a lighthouse at the top of some
So
of those
bright,
hills.
so
Okay.
bright.
It is the Al Cervic costume from Caddyshack. Same sweater, shirt, pants, everything.
Have you
Although-
let your wife watch the movie yet?
Not yet, but if she's talking to me again, then
She's
maybe
not
we'll
talking
watch.
to us until she gives us a SmackDown tomorrow. Let's
No.
be honest.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on. Although I'm very impressed with yours, here's what happened. Here's what I saw yesterday at the clubhouse. We just left Black Whiskey, tremendous, by the way, and we were going back to the front nine. And we were driving past the clubhouse, and what I saw, if you want to talk about full commitment, was Chris Pennington, dressed as Carl from Caddyshack. If you haven't seen it, you got bad parents.
Yeah.
And he is standing on top of somebody who's definitely bariatric. And he's talking to this guy in character. And he's talking to him like character. I mean, he's making him cannonball it. He's doing the whole deal. And he is making this guy so uncomfortable
Like
by
a random
himself.
guy?
Like the steward. He's no less than 100 years old, this guy, sitting. And he's like, oh, she's my story and the guy stuff. By himself on the patio at the golf tournament. And we kept going. We weren't stopping for that.
I walked up to those 2 guys that were sending the carts out. The combined age of the 2 of them had to be 150, 155 years old.
Oh, 1,000 years old.
So I walked up, and the one old coot goes, nice sweater. I go, last time you see this was in the 50s? And he goes, I think so. All right.
All right, let's give something else away. Okay.
Oh, speaking of bright and shiny, so Zach said the outfit that I had was bright and shiny. Ty. The dude, he's got a guy.
Did you grab 3 Angels of Mercy?
He's got a guy sitting on the green. He's just met him on the tee box. And I told him his job was to heckle. But he's on the tee box, and this guy had very shiny legs. I'll put it that way. Very shiny. Looked like they had been Armor All.
What?
So Ty's up there, and this guy's getting ready to putt, and he's lining up. He's got the putter ready to go. He's ready to pull the trigger, and Ty goes, "Damn, man, what you put baby oil on your legs?" This dude, he couldn't putt for like 10 minutes. He lost it.
All right, so this is the next one.
You're giving away 3?
3 Angels of Mercy.
$150, $225 worth of 3
3 different people?
No, this is one person.
Get out of town.
And it gets better.
Who's the lucky person? Tell me.
Jim Russell.
Jim Russell.
Jim Russell. You know what? But if he isn't watching, there's
He won
4 of us here.
Yeah.
We can rock, paper, scissors.
He won half of it.
Yeah, good job. You
Right. Oh, yeah.
pre-smoked Angels of Mercy.
Jim Russell finished second. Too bad.
Yeah. we still have 2 more to go here. We got that Cavalier smoke kit, and we've got the tubos going. So in the next 5 minutes, we'll give
That's
that
right.
away.
You haven't given the Mammer Jammer away.
That's
The
it.
ones you're not supposed to smoke.
Just keep watching, keep sharing this. Yeah. So that's what it is. It's Cavalier, cutter, lighter, ashtray.
Ooh, I love a good ashtray.
Color.
Yeah.
Isn't that cool? Army green.
It's got a
Yeah,
punch
it's got
on the
a punch on the
side,
side.
single torch, badass.
Hey Rob, you're smoking the Arrival. Give us your thoughts on the Arrival. I think we sold 3 boxes yesterday. I mean, that was
Yeah, and
just
kudos.
full boxes, and it was great because Ken was here to sign
Ken was
those.
signing them, I saw him, yeah.
That's
That's awesome.
okay. Look, at the end of it, I passed Arrival because I know when you have like your best friend that says, "Hey, this guy's good people. You're gonna like him."
Sure.
Well,
you
when
definitely
it's-
don't trust them. Say, I'm not going to like this person.
Exactly. But Pops was saying with Ken Hamlin, and admittedly, I was the same way. I was going, all right, I think he's a nice
another athlete,
another
comes out of the
athlete
cigar,
from
Carl
Aurora.
Malone, blah blah blah.
And then I met him yesterday. I tell you what, that's a guy that I cannot wait to continue to do business with.
No.
You get that feeling of just genuine personality.
Just a
that
good dude.
Just a good dude. And I can't wait to do more and more with Ken
I
Hamlin.
literally before we did anything, I sat here and just grilled him like some boy's taking my 15-year-old daughter out on her first date. I mean, I'm grilling.
You're going to
and
be
I'm
there,
like,
right? You're going to be there for
Poor
Alessia
guy.
and Leah?
Yeah.
Oh, man, we're doing Bad Boys. Bad Boys 2?
Oh yeah.
I need
Bad
you.
boys. Bad.
So let's start rehearsing that
Yeah,
one.
no,
Alessia?
Yes.
Ooh, I'm not ready for that.
No.
Let's
But-
keep going.
So it was so with Ken, it was I wanted to flush out to make sure that he wasn't coming out with a cigar line to capitalize on the fact he was an NFL player for 9 years, Pro Bowler, all that stuff, and wasn't playing the sports angle. And because so many of these guys are, Dominique Wilkins is doing it, Ray Lewis is doing it, Carl Malone, all these guys are doing it.
If anyone,
But they're just throwing it out there. But when I heard the story about how Ken had an airplane pilot from Canada brought him seeds, Cuban seeds, and he started growing them in his garage.
What?
And then had these plants, and he harvested them, and he let them dry out, and he tried smoking them, and he goes, God, this tastes like shit. Goes to Dominican, the guy goes, no, you didn't ferment them. You got to stack them all together and all the other stuff. And when he stacked all the tobacco, you have to smell fermenting tobacco. It smells like death.
kind of like rotting
I'll smoke
flesh.
it.
It's
that
horrible. It's horrible.
It's
And
ask busy. When we're done, ask busy
yeah,
what it's like.
it's you don't want to go in the room ever again. And Ken, I mean, the commitment. He had fermenting tobacco in his garage, and his wife kept pulling into the garage, going, "What is that smell?
You can't use the garage.
It's in my car. I can't get it out." So he's like, "Park it outside." So I knew that his commitment was to cigars.
He did the legwork. It sounds like he figured
Oh,
it out.
He cares.
He did the legwork.
There's wanting to learn, and then there's no. Actually, I'm just going to do it myself. And he went in and did it, and then he got aligned with the right guys. And no,
The arrivals were smoking. And I tell you,
Yeah.
you and I have been in the same boat of apprehensive about the line.
Sure.
And
I've not tried it yet.
Try
I
it
need to
because
try it, yeah.
I think you're gonna be satisfied with the line, especially after just smoking it again.
Yeah.
The arrival is. Just keep in mind too. That's his first blend, so it's only gonna
he's
get
going to
better.
get better.
better,
He's
yeah.
just like Jamond is with DC. Definition
Same-
cigars.
he's the
get
same type
better
of guy.
and better and better.
Yeah, same type of guy.
I knew who he was. He came up to Hole 9, introduced himself, and like you wouldn't know that he was celebrity NFL
Right.
guy. Yeah, so great
That's
dude
what you
for
said.
sure. Yeah.
No, that's great.
No, I mean, we're standing on the first tee box on Sunday. We do our ICC golf outing
Yeah.
on Sunday. We get and all of a sudden this foursome pulls up behind us. Two of the guys come running out. They're huge Arkansas fans.
Nice.
And he was an All-American in Arkansas.
Yep.
And they're up there and talking about the Arkansas game, and you're Ken Hamlin, aren't you, and all this other stuff. And he's like, and they're like, "Hey, can we have you sign something?" He's like, "Yeah, no problem." And then we just go back up and play golf. It was just like,
That's cool.
But you know what I appreciate is when I connected with him briefly, introduced myself at Hackfest yesterday, was we got into tobacco. And you could tell that the rest of his group was like, "Okay, Ken, let's go," and we were connected.
Yeah.
And
it's a great conversation to have when y'all get to get into it.
And he
Yeah.
wanted to be a part of it. So, yeah, I think that's gonna be a long relationship
Nice.
that I'll put my name on that one.
yeah.
With Cigar Talk, we're smoking Principal from Nashville.
Come on now.
You must have known that we were coming from Nashville. Who was the second cigars from Nashville there?
Oh,
Crown
that's
Head.
Crown Head.
Crown Heads.
Yep.
As soon as we pulled up, we saw the name. We were like, Nashville Crown Heads
Yep.
in the house.
Yeah,
Crown
Nice.
Head cigars are killing it. Probably our fastest
killing
growing
it.
line this year, big part because of their move to the Ace Prime farm. Luciano is one of the coolest guys. He's going to be here on the 13th,
Yeah, that's
mic'd up, so that people can have an opportunity to just geek out on tobacco.
that's like a week and a half from now.
I'll tell you what, and I don't know, Ken's probably not watching, may still be sleeping, but I'm telling you, that's an event that Ken, Jamond, those guys should come to.
Yes.
And just nerd out on learn tobacco.
Y'all have the M stick here, right? The red M.
No, we don't have. That's the.
I got one from Hackfest.
No, Mil Diaz.
Oh, Mil Diaz. Okay.
Yeah, no,
yeah.
we had some. Yeah.
Yeah. They
Because-
gave me one of those, and I was like, I'm well versed in this
That
smoke.
is
It's a terrific smoke.
Phenomenal cigar.
Yeah.
Those guys are killing
Are
it.
you a Van Halen fan?
Yeah.
They got
See the
this.
series
The
E?
new CHC.
No, I'll
Yeah.
check it out.
The
It's-
box is dedication to Van Halen.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, another cool box y'all have is Monster Tatuaje
Yeah.
Halloween. I
That's
mean,
a really
those are
cool
dope.
box.
Come out
Yep.
every year.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yep. Cool
And
box.
Halloween's just around the corner.
Yep. What's up, Trini? How you doing? All right. So we want to hear from you again because we didn't get really good a good feedback on that because it looks like people just wanted to bullshit with us. But what do you want us to talk about?
I think they want more stuff.
More stuff? Okay, we got 2 more stuffs to
I
give
think
away.
somebody probably wants something. Everybody likes to
Okay.
win things.
So the next one is the Cavalier. This is the smoke kit, ashtray,
Oh, the
cutter,
Mammer Jammer.
lighter. This is the Mammer Jammer.
Ooh, who's getting the Mammer Jammer? You're
And
getting all the
because
You
stuff.
see that on the
Cavalier.
top? You see that on the top?
Uh-huh.
Okay, this is
Is
you.
that who won?
That's who won right there.
That guy?
Yep. Who is it?
Johnny Goodner.
Johnny Good.
Johnny Goodner.
Johnny
I'm gonna
Goodner.
Another good last name, Goodner.
Yeah, that's a good point. We should christen this. Johnny Goodner.
Goodner.
Congrats, Goodner.
Okay,
Got
so
some swag.
Zach Patterson coming in. Good question. On brand. On topic. What was your favorite hole from Hackfest?
9.
9 was pretty impressive. I will say 9 was impressive.
I would have lost money.
I did not look. Let me just say this. I give so much credit to Brandon Byers because I putted with that frickin' prosthetic. That son of a bitch is heavy.
Yeah.
Oh, it is?
And to think he's got to lug that thing around.
Yeah.
It's got to weigh 25 pounds.
So you're telling
Maybe
me
more.
It's heavy,
that butt cheek on that side is just huge from lugging
It's
that.
It's got to be hard as a rock.
The hip flexor. I think it's the flexor from lifting that.
Yeah.
It's just, I mean, it is, that thing was so heavy. It was so hard to putt with that thing. Those guys figured out how to putt using the heel. I didn't.
I've got my favorite hole.
What's yours?
The baseball hole.
Hagen 26.
Oh, that's cool.
Because we went to it, so we got a whole team together, and one of the 4 of our team is somebody from our Dallas office. Doesn't smoke cigars, plays golf.
He did, though. He smoked cigars.
He smoked 4 cigars during the tournament, loaded up. Preston thought he was going to get all of his cigars. He was like, great, I got a guy on the team, I'm going to get all of his cigars.
Yep.
And he was like, that son of a bitch smoked all of them. Had a great time. We got to the baseball hole. There was a long bat and a short bat. He picked up the short bat, didn't see the long bat. He picked up the short bat, and we're all hitting terribly. They're all going in the grass. And I go, oh, this is a shit hole. You can't hit this ball at all. He throws it up, nails it. And he turns and he says, I played baseball in college. I said, son of a bitch, we got a ringer.
For real?
There was a ball out there had to be 250 yards.
He nailed it.
Almost
nailed
to the
it.
bunker out there. It was.
With the
that was a
bat.
long drive hole. It was a long drive with the baseball bat,
Yeah.
and I pulled the flag on that. But as I'm driving out, I'm like, "Is that a hole prize?" It was way out there.
Short bat. With the
somebody
short
jacked
bat, nailed it.
So I was with Anton with Cuts. Wait for the video because I'm definitely putting that one in. Watch this dude with skinny jeans pulled down to his
Ass.
way
What?
past his ass trying to swing this because he didn't hit a thing. He hardly hit the
He
air.
picked skinny jeans to wear during playing golf.
He's
That's all he wears.
he was
He's here.
yeah, he was the guy that was in my car. No, it was yeah. You know what? Josh Reed coming in for the. I'll tell you what. If it's not the win, it's consolation number 1 because that black whiskey. The problem is that was the whiskey there was just so good. The cream was good. It was well put together.
Cream was good.
Oh my god, that was. Okay, so your favorite was a baseball bat.
Yeah, because
What was yours?
I like the duty hole because that's a challenge.
Yeah,
Oh,
You had
it
to
was a
lay up
challenge.
in front of the hole and
It was
stuff
hard.
like that.
and it had a good cart jump.
Had a great cut. I'll tell you what, and Cuts is our friend from Ohio. He comes in every week to cut Zeke's hair. The guy's a celebrity in the barber world, and literally flies all over the country to cut people's hair. And
Oh, wow.
mostly NFL players, but and he's just, I know that he had a life before he started cutting hair, and he's just, it wouldn't take him much to get thuggish, right?
No.
Yeah, it takes.
To watch the utter surprise when he shot that gun, I'm sitting there thinking, man, this dude shot guns before. He's gonna one-arm this bitch and just start shooting. No, he shot that and was like in shock, and then. He has obviously never been on a roller coaster before.
He's never rode in a cart with Brandon Frakes.
No. And what was funny was Ty was
I
sitting
kind
there
of want
going,
to show the audio on this thing.
when Ty was going, he goes, Anton didn't know what he was getting into when he got in Brandon's car.
I mean, it'll catch.
Oh, was
It'll
he in the
catch,
car
right?
when you did the thing?
Yeah, that's him going, oh shit.
You
All right,
had
let's-
other people in it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you did it
let's-
solo.
It was all 4
I'm
wheels
sorry.
off the ground.
I'm sorry if this peaks, but this is a golf cart being jumped.
It was oh shit before and then oh shit after.
Because he thought I was going.
Hair.
Well, he thought I was going to the crest and I was going to hit the throttle, and then I put it in reverse to make sure we were at full speed before we crested.
Full speed of like what? 3 miles per hour? Those things
No, he
did not
dropped-
go
They
as
were
fast as I
weak-ass
thought.
carts.
Yeah, he dropped in the slot. And then-
Weak ass cards.
But that second jump, we were behind you guys, and you were all 4 wheels off the ground. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah, the odds were getting
Did
invited
mine
back to
start
that golf
smoking?
course,
No, mine
0.
wasn't start smoking. But next year I think we may choose a cart a course that has carts that are not, I would say that are carbureted. So that way we can take the governors off.
Is that something you can ask a golf course? Hey, how fast do your golf
No.
carts
I
go
think
before you get it?
No,
You're gonna play in your hand. You're playing a hand you don't want to play.
Yeah.
If you want to get on the golf course.
You'll know it. You'll know it from the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're right. Chris Bennington, Brandon Byers,
cart
his cart was full of smoke when we pulled up to him.
from Cigars.
No, it was just
Good question.
the clutch was smoking. I mean, the thing smelled hot.
What?
And he pulled up and he was like, man, this thing's smoking before I am. What the hell's going on? Yeah. You guys, definitely. Zach, you do need to be here.
Yeah, definitely. As soon as the tickets go on sale, buy.
We had one of our members actually lives in Los Angeles. Mm-hmm. He brought in one of his customers from New York. So they came to Dallas and they had the experience. And for a New Yorker to walk away going, I saw some shit.
All four of them.
No way! Yeah.
All four of them shot the AR.
Did they?
A couple of them had never shot a gun before.
That is awesome.
God bless America.
Oh, I was excited when I got to
He knew he was in Texas
Hotel
Inn.
Tango.
That's right.
And you were wearing a shirt.
Hotel
Wasn't it
Tango.
from there?
Yeah,
Hotel
hell
It
yeah.
looked like it. We
Ready
pulled
to
up
wear.
and I said, get out of town. Hotel Tango, light it up. I want shots of everything.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, that's
Hotel
exactly
Hotel
right.
Tango, Whiskey was there yesterday as well.
Good.
Jordan Smith is killing it with that.
They had one
company,
that was
and they're doing great.
aged. Oh, man, it was good.
their new 4-year or
Nom,
6-year
nom, nom,
bourbon.
nom, nom, nom. It was so good. I was like, can I get this? And they said no.
I even said, as the Pusher Man, because in fact Ty was playing the song, Pusher Man. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, do you guys want to mix some drinks for these guys? So I used some of that cherry. They have like
the
a
cherry
lemon.
liqueur.
they had a cherry liqueur,
Cherry
so I
cello.
did like that much, and then the 6-year age, and gave that to JC and
crafty,
Ty, and they dropped it down and went, ooh shit, I think you might have
I
something
went
there.
straight shots, everything. I didn't know
Coming
there
up
was
in
a
4
professional
minutes.
mixer.
This 4 minutes.
Yeah, so 4 minutes, guys on Instagram. Are you going to be cut off because Instagram cuts?
Should we do it in
off
3 minutes?
An hour, but
None of them were here. But let's do it in 3 minutes.
Like
Let's
a
see.
Brandon doesn't care. Whatever. Switch over.
If you think I'm in this for the viewers, you are off.
So Zach wants to know how
Even
the
though I love you.
aftermath event was. I could just say this. I walked in with a cloudy head, dehydrated as shit. I only had one bottle of water the whole day, nothing to eat. It was a very, very, very long day. We were there before the sun came up, a long time before the sun came up. I walked in here, and I think everybody that was on the golf course was here.
Oh, sure. It was lined up.
It was
Standing room.
packed. And I'm sitting here going, what the hell is Spud Webb doing here? What the hell?
Spud Webb
what's
was
going-
here.
I mean, it was just like, what's happening right now? And everybody's like, hey, when are you going to do this? When are you going to do this? I'm like, stop talking to me, man. I got to figure out where I'm at. Because I have never been in a place that was this crowded.
Yeah.
All the seats were taken. There was people standing up. There was no room.
I had people text me, hey, will you save me 2 seats?
They're
Sure,
gone.
I got you covered. I walked in and went, yeah, I'm not saving
There's some in the
anything.
back in the alley. Back there. Yeah.
I tried.
No, shout out to Amy for the after party because they rolled up with the boxes of the honey
Yeah.
that you could get. So I saw people in the room cracking those puppies open immediately, keeping it going.
Yeah, so there was Lone Elm did a barrel pick that our guys Rodney and those guys got to pick the barrel, and then they made the bottle available, and then had a Hackfest tater
Awesome.
sticker.
Yep.
Awesome.
And they were sticking those on, and apparently the only place you can get that is
Here.
at the distillery. And then if you would have been at the event yesterday, so
Yeah.
very, very cool. A lot of cool little perks that
It was
were
like
Also-
Christmas.
hanging
Yeah.
off the side.
Yeah, and Amy sent me a picture before, which I didn't know because this is new to me. But she said, "This is how much I love you." Then she showed the barrel, and she did it uncut and unfiltered, which I guess is a big deal.
It is.
So it was straight at it.
So is that the barrel y'all are gonna get here?
We should get that here.
We should get
Amy,
that barrel.
hey Amy, if you're watching, these guys need that barrel because they're gonna do stuff with it.
She knows.
Yeah,
That sounds bad.
Megabag says next year we need to have a nurse giving IVs. I would have been first in that line.
No,
that's a good
it's
idea.
none
You're
up,
gonna need
none
more
up,
than
shut
one
up.
bag.
Or at least here. Yeah, after the party. Yeah.
You're gonna need more than
I
one
think,
bag for
Sure,
sure.
I'll look that up. I want to shout out to Dustin because when Dustin rolled up with Manga Bang and his crew, he stayed in the cart because I don't know where he came from.
Justin
but-
Carter?
Yeah.
Cool guy.
Yeah,
cool
great
hats.
dude.
He came up. The guys, it's him, stayed in the car because he had a little bit too much.
Oh,
Justin
good for
did.
you. You get it.
But we started shooting the gun, and then here he came. He came up.
Now I will say
Yeah.
this. I think one of the funnier things was there was one hole that one of our guys had, one of our sponsors had tried to trick people with a bottle of, I think it was Wild Turkey, but
I
it
know
was
what you're talking about. I know what you're
actually
talking about.
Southern Comfort.
it was or Southern Comfort, but it
Pennington
was
talked about it earlier.
it was actually Everclear and
151.
Fireball.
Are you talking about the one that was the 3 mixer bottles?
Yeah, with
Yes.
the broad on there.
Yeah. So
Holy
there
shit.
was a guy that took a shot like bigger
was
than
mixed.
that, and he took the shot.
No.
And then we went to the next hole, which was
Of
a
the
par,
Everclear bottle?
which was the next was a par 3.
And he's like, I'm good.
And he stood there holding the club, and he's
Bro.
standing right there, and he goes, "I don't think I could do it, man."
Oh.
And he couldn't swing the club. He goes, "Did you guys drink any of that?" And I go, "I think it's Everclear." He goes,
It was. Everclear tequila.
I don't think I can do this, man. I don't think I can do it. I said, "Man, just swing the club." And he's the ball just went on another planet.
I think that the thing with that tent was that you were supposed to not spin to have to shoot those. So I spun it and hit something good, and then I was like, "Oh, now what are these drinks here we're having?" And then she said, "They're all mixer bottles." She told me, and I said, "Screw it, I'll take the brown one." So she poured it in a cup. I said, "It tastes pretty good." And then Preston came up and said, "What do we have here?" I said, "Hey, honey, get the brown one. It's pretty good." And he said, "Okay, I'll take that one." And he drank it and goes, "Oh, it tastes like dog shit."
That was the Everclear one.
No, the dark brown one. And I'm on the side
151,
going, I think it's fine.
Everclear, and Fireball.
I drank
Oh, it
all
had
of mine.
151 rum,
And
Everclear.
Everclear.
She was heavy-handed, by the way, and I drank all of mine.
Wow.
All right, and also a shout out to Aaron because Air Rescue HVAC.
They were
had
knocking it down.
those Bloody Marys were next.
That's what
level.
I heard. I saw a lot of pictures of people Bloody Marys in their
The
cars.
Bloody Marys were so good.
There was a
Yeah.
Bloody Mary spot
And
last
it's a
year,
celebration.
too, that was a
Celebrating
winner.
tonight, 29
Yeah.
years marriage.
Yeah.
Yep, congratulations.
Yeah.
Congratulations. That is awesome. Okay, so we got to give away the grand prize. The cigars you're not
What
supposed
are
to
those
smoke.
doohickeys over there? Far away. Are
Oh, those
are-
those are
For
are
us?
nothing.
Okay, good.
Those are nothing over there. Okay. Who's doing this one?
Adrian,
What do you do?
you're saying
That
the
one
name
right
for
there?
this mammer jammer,
Oh,
right? This one's going.
seriously?
Is everyone ready? Is everyone ready for
I
this?
hope he's still in,
Drum roll.
because if he's not in,
Then it's
that's
ours.
going with me.
Because four of us and then
Mine,
someone
not
can-
ours.
What?
Well, there's 5. So there's
Yeah, there
So
are
then we
five
can
dudes
we
in
can
there.
give one to Klaus.
Sean Ratz. What the fuck?
Sean Ratz
No,
coming
no
down.
way! I almost just said, I hope it's Sean Ratz. He wins everything.
He does win everything.
Sean wins
He won a
everything.
box of Elegantes.
Last year.
Yeah.
He always wins.
Son of a
Congratulations.
bitch.
Good dude. Good
I
dude.
should have put my name in this.
Fixed.
If it was
Congrats,
fixed, we
Sean.
would win.
It's too bad it's an empty box, but other than that, that's too bad. But if you would have had the cigars in that box.
I mean, it's so aged
Hey,
that
look at how yellow it is.
even the paper is yellow. I mean, this is. I'm trying to see if there's a production stamp on this.
I think that's Gen 1. That'd be
No, I don't.
14 or 15.
It's got yellow. It's yellowing already.
Yeah, look at that.
This should be white.
Yeah, that's Gen 1.
Yeah, Frank Tomaszewski will be picking them up for Sean Ratz and sharing
in,
one
he's
with
like,
his neighbor.
Sure, Frank, we'll do that for you.
Yeah.
Thanks to everybody
I'll bring him to your house or
that was able
close.
to win these, right? Because these were people who gave more.
Yep, and it's everyone who came into the aftermath and they were in on Raffle, so it pays to be a part of it. For
Yes.
sure. Man, fuck. You know what? Next year we're fixing this next year.
I can't believe you won again.
Man,
Damn it.
Wait a minute, what kind of app
Right.
are you using here?
you know what Rats needs to do is make your 928 like Concord level, perfect detail.
Sean Ratz.
For like $150.
Come over to the house, fix my stereo, and I've got these for you. I got that for you.
Bring your metric tool.
No, so he said bet your ass he's gonna smoke one.
Good.
Good,
Smoke
good.
it with
I
me.
agree, Sean. Yes.
I won't play
In
next
fact,
year.
we'll start smoking them right now. And why don't you just leave Denton and see if
Sean
if
was
there's any up here when
Sean
you're
was
done.
my golfing partner last Hackfest. because they only had 3 people in their golf carts, and I jumped on as a tag along.
What was funny was
year.
I went up and hit with Sean. They were up on top this hill, and Sean hits one, and it went directly that way. I didn't know actually you could hit a ball directly that way.
That's his method of golfing.
So then he goes and he hits another one, and it went like, I don't know, maybe 40 yards that way. And he goes, well, that was embarrassing. I go, no, the first one was embarrassing. That one was that way. This one went do right.
I want to know the tally. How many mulligans did Sean Ratz buy?
I think combined we sold 1,000 mulligans.
Probably.
It had to have been, right?
Yeah, I think the look on the guy's face yesterday when they came up and I was doing an announcement out in front, and they came up very proud with their scorecard, and I looked at it
came proud.
I looked at it and I went, yeah, I got this, and I went and stuck it in the trash can.
Lee showed up here with it in the aftermath with his card, and I'm like, bro, what is that? Nothing.
You know what's funny is someone was real happy, and they're like, here's my scorecard. I went, oh, cool, man, thanks. Cool, I got it. And I just walked it to the front, threw it away.
What you need to
just threw it away.
You need to take the scorecard, roll it up, light a cigar with it.
That'd be awesome.
Oh, that would be good.
I'm sorry, I just got the good ideas.
That would be good.
That's what we'll do with your scorecards next year.
Yep.
Use them for fire starters.
Maybe Darren could be here next year, and we do the slow smoke competition at the aftermath. And you can't light it with matches. You have to light it with your scorecard. Your whole team has to use the scorecard.
Yes, that's a great use of the scorecards.
Yep. Yeah.
I think
I did announce Frank's team as the winner because they had a score of 17 and a half.
A half? I don't think that's a thing. Is that a thing?
But neither is a score of 17.
Oh, is it not?
No.
I don't know.
I mean, there could be a scorecard that's 17 under par, not 17. That means they got
there are 18
ones on
holes.
everything.
I obviously don't get how you score golf. All I knew is that there's things called pars, birdies, and eagles.
And bogeys and double bogeys.
Yeah, most of these guys are living in kind of the double triple range.
Oh,
double bogey, triple bogey. None of these guys are living.
I think last year somebody used it as a piece of artwork, right? They drew something on their card last year.
Mang Bang coming in using cedar.
We print the scorecards.
Yeah, scorecards.
Get out of town. Oh.
That'd be on brand.
Oh.
Like super thin.
You know what? Go to Industrial Cigars Facebook page and click on where you can see the photos and you can fill out a questionnaire.
Do it.
And put on there suggestions for next year.
Okay, so this is very important. If you want to see your photos from yesterday, exactly. Go click through it.
Jumping the gun here.
No, that's great because ultimately I understand questionnaires are a little bit of a pain in the ass, but we, unlike many, we want to figure out how we can get better. And this is the only way we know is from you guys to know what can we do better because it worked well. There are 2 main issues, food in the cart, and they actually gypped us an hour at the course. Both are course issues, which I'm glad to see because that's an easy fix for next year. Yeah. But we really want to know how we can get better. If you're a vendor, please, we sent out an email. Please help us out. We want to do the best to give you the best events possible.
Yeah.
And that's the way we do it.
And there were a couple holes that didn't have a tent. So if you want to sponsor next year, I feel like that's a good situation because there were holes you could have a tent. Spit your game, give us the booze and the cigars and the whatnot. So let's have a good time for a good cause.
I think for the brands that were there, both whiskey and cigars, to be able to expose your product to 136 golfers that are clearly going to be buying liquor,
that's
they're
your
clearly going to
wheelhouse.
be buying cigars. Man, that's
Those
some
your
targeted
buyers.
marketing. And,
Yes.
and they're out some cigars, they're out some drinks, but hey, that's the best way to let
And there
people
were
try
some
this
holes
stuff.
that didn't have anything, so there are spots for sponsors to jump in.
We
next year.
needed sober up time too.
We need a brewery.
You don't. No, you don't.
Yeah, we need a brewery. We need a brewery and electrolyte.
Brewery.
Yeah, we need some beer on that course, right?
Yeah.
If anyone knows the DFW brewery,
I was hitting up the
let me know.
Dos Equis from the little drink cart lady. Yeah,
Ooh,
little. Well, I felt Dos Equis felt like a party beer. It was like Dos Equis time.
Maybe
and I was like,
Yangling
Dos Equis.
needs to be it next year.
Yeah.
They're out at Fort Worth.
Hey, I say whoever wants to pay for the hole will have your beer next year.
Boom.
There you go.
Man,
Maybe you ought to set up a Burgundy hole.
Hey,
let people mix a
banana
little
bag.
wine
Hey,
with
hey
their
guys,
spirits.
what would you say?
People jacked up.
Yeah.
What kind of euphemism is this that Sean Ratz is throwing?
No,
in?
that's a
What's a banana bag?
yeah, that's a.
I'm thinking
When you're
dirty things
dehydrated,
immediately.
You take a banana bag.
Oh, just like tequila.
It's like pickle those pickle shots.
That's a
Same
good
Oh, I've
idea.
heard of a pickle shot.
Oh,
Banana bags, they're great.
Oh, I thought something dirty.
yeah. I was thinking he was.
I thought he was talking about a thong.
Yeah,
I mean,
Don't
I'm
give
thinking
any
banana
ideas.
hammock. I'm thinking bad things.
yeah. It's a bag of bananas. Okay, I'm glad that's it.
So-
How are you this
so-
deep into this? And
I got to tell you, so Jim Russell, one of tonight's winners, played golf with us on Sunday. And to listen to this guy the whole round with his pink pants on, telling me that they were salmon, was just a
Bitch, that's
crock of
pink.
balls. I'm like, I asked him if there was actually a salmon thong sewn into those at the bottom. And he's like, no, I'm not wearing anything underneath. I'm
I
like,
feel
"Oh,
like
okay,
you should
fine."
pronounce it salmon pants.
salmon.
They're salmon.
Is that a thong you're wearing? Yeah, I'm wearing a thong. Oh,
Overall, great event, great cause. Gary Sinise, fantastic foundation.
incredible. I mean, we're talking a quarter of a house we raised for a wounded veteran who's going to get a smart home, who's going to be able to live a great life with their family in their home.
I didn't know, I don't know if I should say this, but I didn't know this about the Gary Sinise Foundation. Not only do they give a house, but they put the stuff in it.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know that.
The land,
they have
the house, and everything.
the furniture and the stuff, because I was talking to Megan, who is a
just commented
recipient.
here.
There you go. I didn't know that they have somebody who puts everything in. It is a ready to go house.
Oh,
They don't just give you an empty shell. It is loaded up with everything you need for a home when you get it.
it's
Fantastic.
incredible. And it's our best way to say thanks to the buyers. I mean, truly, Gary Sinise does phenomenal things, but the buyers' family has been invaluable to us.
Yes.
They have been more than family to us, and
I
whatever
think you
we
picked
can
well
do.
for your GM. I think you picked well.
I can't agree more.
And he picked a great wife. So
He did.
Yeah, Megan's
Amen
awesome.
to that.
Awesome.
Yeah, talk
She
about.
was there
yeah,
right at
or
the
you
front
picked a good
line.
husband. Well, I'm not sure how that door swung, but I'm telling you, win-win.
Yeah.
She made a comment. So she was at hole number 9 with the AR, and she wanted to take pictures. So great, me thinking, oh, she's a wife of a veteran. She knows her rifles. She grabbed the gun and did one of these.
Oh,
Like,
no.
everyone's
What?
like,
What?
Hey, what's going on? Hey, and then she's like, I don't know what's happening, and she's like, pointed up,
Finger on the trigger.
probably, but yeah, she's good.
But though, Megan happens to know somebody who knows about guns. Maybe you should check her out and teach her a little bit of a gun 101. Don't point it towards somebody. That.
That's nice knowing you.
I'll tell you what.
Can I have your cigars?
Is that a bad idea?
We should also teach, if you're going to do that course, let's teach Anton trigger discipline. Because I took a video.
Yeah.
This motherfucker.
Was he trigger happy?
Oh, no.
No, he had
He
his
just.
finger on
We
it.
have to tell him.
Oh,
He didn't put his finger up, right? Trigger discipline.
Yeah.
This guy just put his finger right on the trigger, live, racked. That.
Yeah, and he was like, make sure you get the tattoo.
Yeah, no.
Make sure you get the logo.
Make sure you get your finger off the trigger because someone's in front of the barrel, Holmes.
No.
That too, yeah.
Yeah. Now, what a cool
Wow.
event. Thank you so much for everyone who joined us. That was just incredible. Thank you. Thank you
For
for
what?
coming all the way from Nashville.
Coming all the way out from Nashville.
It was my second time ever on a golf course. First time doing a full,
Round.
golfing thing. Round, around.
Around,
Yeah.
Golfing thing.
I got the clubs and did the thing and yeah. Figured out numbers a little bit on the different stuff. Yeah.
God,
You'll
know what?
figure
We
it
had
out.
a real opportunity here to completely screw her up and just say it's called a skip.
Yeah.
And just make up a bunch
match.
of things. So I was doing a skip out on the thing, and then we did the par. And
Yeah, my match score was love.
I don't know.
No, sure. Yeah, Edgar was not allowed to come by the AR. No, he knows.
He wasn't even allowed
Oh
on
no,
hole
he
9.
wasn't allowed.
No, parole
Poor
officer thing.
Edgar.
he has a
No.
pass.
But it was a t-shirt shooter though.
Well,
It shot
well,
t-shirts. It wasn't a
Without
real
the
gun.
adapter, it might put an eye out.
It wasn't real. It wasn't real.
we'll go halfway serious. There was a time when he came in here and did a podcast with us. you brought a gun, and he had to leave because he's like, I can't be here right now. No one can know I'm in the same room as a gun right now.
I wish I could have seen that face.
Yeah. Also, the guy makes his order in boxes of 13. So there's something there. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man,
I got priors.
The greatest text I ever got from Edgar, he had texted me about something, and I go, man, I can't deal with this right now. I'm having some significant problems. And he goes, you know you have somebody that can take care of it. It's not that bad of a problem yet, but I'll give you a call.
Seriously.
Oh, yeah, no, he was like, he knows how to make them go away.
He knows the guys.
Evan, I have not sold the AR. I think it's double in price since we had this event because
You're selling it?
It's for sale for sure.
Hey.
What's the price if someone wants that? Because that's 1 of 1 right now, right?
It's 1 of 1. Yeah,
It has a cool color on it.
It's all
ICC
anodized. It's really
yeah,
cool.
it's perfect. It's about $3,500 right now.
Yeah.
And
That's
it clearly worth every penny.
Yeah.
I mean, it is.
It looks
that's
dope.
cool.
It looks really
finish.
dope.
Oh my god, it's beautiful. It's a work of art.
It is. Yeah.
Was that a suppressor on the end?
No, that was a golf ball.
That was the golf ball shooter.
Oh, does it come with that?
Sure.
You want to pay that amount of money, he'll throw in a golf ball.
Yeah, if you're gonna buy a gun, you got to get something that'll shoot a golf ball too.
Yeah.
He'll throw in a golf ball.
I'll throw in
Adrian
some
will throw in
blanks.
a golf ball with the purchase of this.
And Angel of Mercy.
Perfect.
One of these. Josh, sorry. No, Jim, right? Jim? These are
Jim Russell.
Yeah.
Who won these?
Jim run.
Are we gonna have to watch this? Because I don't
It's
know
in the
who won.
video. It's in
Meyer.
the video.
That's Waits.
Waits.
Hang on. Hand me this shit so I can write the
Sean,
names
I
on
know
this.
Sean.
Oh,
Rats, this one.
of course.
Mark Meyer.
We should autograph this box for him.
You guys want to? Here, let's autograph it.
Yeah, let's do
Oh
that.
my signature
Yeah,
looks
autograph
Arabic.
this.
It looks terrible.
Okay, good.
It looks terrible.
You're welcome, Mark Meyer.
That's my signature.
That's. What do you got? A stroke?
That is my signature. Okay, it is what it is.
All right, now we got to do the hat.
Oh, that's a legit signature. Mine looks like a
Oh,
hood
no, his
rat.
is good. His is good.
Look at
that's
that.
that's Andrew Waits. Oh yeah, this. Pops. Oh damn! Look at that.
Professional shit.
Oh, he wrote Pops. Oh,
Man,
we've done this before.
He looks like a pro athlete.
Oh, he's a pro.
I've signed
Here,
some
shake
shit
this.
before.
Damn, that's cool as hell. All right, whose is this though? This is
Waits has got one.
Waits and Myers.
Waits is in there going, don't sign
That's
mine.
exactly what everybody's saying. Quit writing on my stuff.
Should we also sign the back of
Oh
this?
yeah, we got to.
Yeah, we have
Let's
to.
deface this
All
shit
right,
out. of
okay,
this
so
thing.
that's
Yeah.
coming here.
Is it wrong if I write something bad on it?
No,
Okay.
I'm putting 928
Well, it's
on
gonna
it.
happen. We might
Okay.
not be able to show it on camera, but I already have an idea for Sean's. I love you, Sean.
Okay, you gotta sign that. I like
Oh,
doing
this is
hood rat
awesome.
stuff with my friends. Okay, whose is this? We didn't write the name on this one.
That one is
Meyer. This is Mark
Mark
Meyer.
Myers.
We need this one.
Yep.
Mark Myers. He's the guy that knows
Will
about
you
the
write
brown
Meyer
juice.
on this one?
Yes, he knows a lot about brown juice.
I was glad to see his happy face in the morning. He was all smiles.
M-Y-E-R.
He might have been drinking before he came, but he was
M-Y-E-R?
smiling.
M-Y-E-R.
This is awesome. Defacing all of their prizes.
Okay, so that one's Waits. W-A-I.
Does the second hat look like somebody Arabic wrote on it? Because if not, hand it over. I'll sign it.
All right, so we need this one. That one's next. Okay, that's W. For
Yeah,
Waits.
good signature over here. Look at
Damn.
that, like a pro.
Damn, that's good. That's really good. All right,
We
let's
won't
see.
show this one because
Just
this
close
is
your
bad
eyes.
for Sean.
Whose is this? Who got the other?
This is for Sean. That is
Wait.
Jim.
One's Waits, one's Myers.
Mike
gets
Meyer.
the
Oh shit.
Mark
okay,
Meyer.
Gotcha.
yeah.
God, did
My
you
God,
spe-
what's
did you misspell babe? Don't say it.
Oh god.
You don't have to put whoops. We get it.
Oh
Oh,
god.
it's there already. It's
Sean,
in Sharpie.
Oh, look, he knows.
Brandon said it's fine, so I did it.
And we gotta
Draw
sign-
dick and balls.
We gotta sign one of Russell's.
Russell's. All right, that's Meyer.
Was it wrong?
Tell me this didn't
Or
just
was
make the
it
value
right?
go up though.
Oh, through the roof.
All right, so that's Meyer. That's also Meyer. That's weights. This is all right. So we'll show you. Yes. Sorry, Sean. What are you gonna
I'm
draw?
not
now?
sorry, Sean. I love you.
I don't. That's
No, that's
What is that? A spaceship?
Mm-hmm.
pew 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 pew. All right, you're welcome.
Hole in one.
I tell you what.
We got to sign one for
One for Russell.
Russell.
Sean, it means I love you more.
How people are still hanging with us right now.
Yeah,
I do
this
not.
is compelling and rich.
we can't sign Johnny's. It's black.
Yeah.
We need a silver Sharpie.
That's awesome.
Everybody else's signature looks serious.
Look at Pops.
Just yeah,
That just tells me you were fast when you were younger.
that's it.
How did you? Why would you cross out the second one and then put whoops? We know it's
It
a
is
whoops.
what it is.
There's no erasing this one.
Shout out to Lono. That's what made that happen.
Yep. Amen.
Sean had a bad day. I'm glad we made it better.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'm glad everyone joined us. Yeah, we're losing viewers at it.
Mr. Salmon Pants.
That's it. Yeah. Awesome. Well, that's Cigar Talk. This is what it looks like to smoke a cigar with the right people.
That's it.
And Evan, if we haven't already shipped out the Zulu, I'll check.
That label's made for signatures because it's that whole wrapper.
If it's Zulu, we will also sign yours.
You have more
And
Zulus?
no.
Sorry, Sean.
I need to get some of those.
Yeah.
What do you mean? I need to get those Coronas, get everything, everything they own.
Yeah, but
Everything
don't
they've
tell-
ever
don't tell who bought them.
I'm not telling anybody. Joe.
Sorry, Sean.
Yeah,
This
Joe
does
didn't
not
bother
have
that.
cellophane on it, so this is on the box.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's part of what it is. So thank you guys. We love you. We appreciate you. See you soon.
Don't miss Hackfest again.